Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's Friday. We have a little bit of rain coming across northern Illinois. The markets continue to be choppy. Overnight beans were down anywhere from 9 to 11 cents. Corn unchanged, up a couple of cents. Wheat either 2 to 4 cents higher. Yesterday we saw a little bit of a sell-off in the bean market. There were some rumors that China may have either canceled or rolled some soybean cargoes ahead, and export sales today were a little bit less than people had hoped for. We also are hearing that maybe the USDA might raise the soybean crop estimate on September 12th. This morning we get a private estimate that probably will show that indication. Over on the corn side, kind of a mixed bag. Export sales were disappointing, but we did hear that South Korea overnight may have bought some South American corn cheaper than feed wheat. So corn is actually getting priced back into the export demand side, although it looks like South America has a good chunk of corn to keep the U.S. market quiet. We did see a lowball estimate of U.S. corn yield as low as 116. That would be a disaster for the markets and force prices higher if the final crop is that. Most people do expect on September 12th the USDA to lower their corn yield. And in the wheat, the big unknown is Russia and if they will be an exporter of wheat. We also are seeing some pretty big tenders. Egypt's back in the market. Iran, Iraq are all looking for wheat, so it seems like we've found a price in wheat, or at least we have some fundamentals that suggest that end users should come in and do some pricing on the world side. We also noted that Canada came out with some stocks data in which both wheat and canola stocks in Canada were lower than expected. Finally, Australia remains mostly dry, and people are bringing down their estimates of the Australian wheat crop. So it's Friday. We've got some big private estimates to come out with the crops. They probably should be a little negative. Next week we should be getting into more harvest data, especially corn, but starting getting into the beans. And then we have the USDA report on September 12th. That USDA reports are always volatile to the marketplace. Outside markets, dollars lower, and we'll see if that has any impact on commodities. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services or ADM, and have a safe and profitable trading day.